Yo, mic check, mic check. Fair use, fair use, fair use. YouTube. Yo, what's good? What's going on, man? How y'all doing, man? Got a good stream for you today, man. I'm mad my damn shit. YouTube fucking. It was my fault, man. I gotta own up to it, man. I put some shit on there and I ain't know, but I forgot. It was, crazy because sometimes I be getting away with crazy shit. This time I didn't get away with no crazy shit. I need to be able to post my shit where I could show y'all graphic shit, bro. I don't know of a spot where I could do that. If anybody knows where I could go to post uncensored things, please let me know. Right? It was a great fucking stream. It was two guys, they committed suicide, and it was like, I don't show y'all blurred out shit. So. But they did it over a girl. So that's what the basis of the shit was, man. Just explaining how we need to love each other, love ourselves more than we love these women, bro. Right? And kind of, we could kind of tie that into today's show. Bottom line, right? Build you first, bro. 18 to motherfucking 28, you gotta be on your grind. You can still get you some pussy. Still get you some pussy. Yeah, get some pussy. But, yeah. You can get you some boxing shit, man. But, you can't commit to these girls, man. You can't commit, bro. Because when you commit, that opens you up to obligations. Commitment equals obligations and responsibilities, bro. You can't commit yourself to shit right after fucking high school, bro. You just got out of high school. You were committed to fucking 8 to 3:30. Nigga, like, now you committing to a girl, to work, and a girl. What about you? Where's your time to build? I know this shit because I did it. My dad ain't tell me this shit. So we reaching out here to tell you young niggas, don't be committing to no girls in high school, bro. At least wait till like your junior year of college, bro. Right now the girls are thirsty, B. They thirsty. And it's gonna look like she really cares. She's a good one, and she's not, bro. They looking for the bag. They're looking for the bag, and they don't even know how to fucking connect with you, right? It's like boom, bye, bye, and the body boy head. Who better not promote no nasty man, the mafia dead. All right, now look, right? When you in college, right? Just figure you graduated at 18. Boom. Now you 19, 20. 19, 20. You're 20 years old, bro. You talking about falling in love, being this, that's your girl, that's wifey. No, man. Your future is wifey, man. You still got motherfucking 8 years to go. I'm telling you. You got to get, if you go to college, B, you got to go for that smart shit where you're going to get paid. You got to solidify that fucking degree, solidify that job, then start building on your empire, bro. Don't be being somebody's fucking man. Oh, she need money for this, she need money for that. She was disrespected. You got to step like, no. Because these bitches, they will up and leave your ass.
You know how much I appreciate you and everything you've done for me and the kids in this house. You really are one of the good ones, and I love you so much. I just don't think you know how much.
We can't go on. They'll tell you that in a heartbeat, man. Listen, you don't build equity in these chicks. All right? You think you build equity in them. You don't build no equity. They'll forget every single motherfucking thing you did. All right? You suck. Excuse me. They'll forget every single fucking thing you did for them, bro. Then because they move off of emotions. There was a guy named Briffle, Briffult, right? He created Briffel's Law. he had an understanding of how these bitches moved. I'm gonna show you real quick, then we're gonna get into this fucking stream. That's why I'm talking a little fast. Riffle's law, right, suggests that in relationships between men and women, the woman determines the terms of the relationship, and that any association between a man and a woman, i.e., sex, will only occur if the woman derives some benefit from this association, right? So she ain't fucking you unless she's getting a benefit from it, right? Also, past benefits provided, past benefit provided by the man does not guarantee continued or future association. That right there is the part that shows you that you don't build no equity. Whatever the fuck you did in the past, nigga, that shit don't count. All right, you could have fixed the fucking AC. You could have bought her a new AC. You could have been there for her when her fucking parents died. You could have helped her get a kid back from fucking CPS. Like whatever the fuck you did, those are like emotional shit, things that you would really think would bond you to that person. And they'd be like, "Well, I did this. I know that they're not gonna forget." Maybe you bailed them from you bailed them out of jail. Maybe you stopped them from losing their car, right? Whatever it is you did, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter. It don't matter. She gonna tell you.
You know how much I appreciate you and everything you've done for me. And
I appreciate it, but gotta go, right? So listen, excuse me. If you keep wasting time in those relationships, bro, by the time you like 30, niggas, you got like 4 of those fucked up relationships down your belt, and you ain't grown into the person that you need to be. Now you haven't grown because you wasted time putting time and energy in these bitches, and now what happens? Now you fucked up for the rest of the bitches. Now you got to start from behind the 8 ball. You understand? So get your shit first. Get your shit first, and then deal with their crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? Because like once they leave, so there's another situation, right? You could be with these bitches. You could, you got your little job or whatever fuck you doing, and you spending your money, bro. You spending your money. At the end of these relationships, you don't got a fucking thing to show for it. If you don't believe me, fellas, look in your Cash App right now. Find one of them fucking chicks and look at how much you done sent their ass. That's what you do. And now you'll be like, oh shit. Yeah, bro. Now you done been with this chick 3 years, boom. These niggas doing construction out there, cocksuckers. I don't think you can hear it because I don't see the mic going up. All right, so you with this one for 2 years, then you single for like 6 months, then you with this one for like 3 years, then you single for like another 6 months, then you with the next one for like another 2. Bro, that's like 9 years, bro, 8 years. And you done wasted money. So just imagine 18 to 28, you working on yourself, right? You going to school or you going to that trade school, right? Then you're working the same amount of time you were in school, you're working at. Now you got fucking 10 years experience, 10 years, whatever. You pretty well seasoned in it. You can move now. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get into this shit here. There's so much talk about, what the hell's going on? The dating scene is crazy. Women's expectations are fucking crazy. If you try to be somebody's man right now, you crazy, bro. If you're under 30 and you try to be somebody's man right now, you're bugging out, bro. You're bugging out, bro. Your era. 15 years, I'm 15 years your senior. I'm 46. You're 30 years old. This is what I want you to do, bro. Don't have no kids. I want you to make sure that you got an empire, right? And then I want you to go and have your kids by a little 25-year-old, maybe 26. I want you to scoop up something young, nice, slim body, that's kind, and that sort of mistakes that these bitches made and are gonna fucking do right by you. Don't get nobody 30, 35 years old pregnant, bro. Their brain is fucked up. Their mind is fucked up. Let them bitches die out, bro. When you say you finish your shit at 30, by like 33, you really on your shit. You got the house or the condo, or the house and the condo, nigga. Whatever you want to do. Maybe you got a rental property in the car. I don't know. You got the nice car and you got nice whip. You good. You doing your thing, right? Then I want you to start looking at girls or at women who act like women, bro. Right? And you could go for the younger ones, man. You still got to sift through the garbage any fucking way. Find you the youngest, most mature, most fine, feminine, beautiful on the inside thing you can. It's okay to go down in looks, but go up in cooperation, bro. It's okay. It don't matter. That bitch's body is right, and she kind, and she doing what she say. She don't argue with you. She cool. She don't got a bunch of, oh, that's like a brother. None of that bullshit. Listen, anybody say that's like their brother or that's like their cousin or a friend of the family, fuck you. Get out of here. I'm giving you a warning. Kick all them bitches to the curb. But enough of this. 12 minutes of a fucking monologue. Uh-oh. All right, whatever. All right, so let's get into this. I'm gonna show a couple videos that I just had to get out of the way. I've been meaning to do a stream on it, and I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna just throw it into this one real quick. Fucking nose is running. And stopped up at the same time. All right, we're gonna get this out the way real quick. Okay, you've seen this. All right. Okay, let's go.
Humanity.
I'm a mom of 7, and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is hold on. We're talking about 7 children, okay? This is no offense to you because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children. And then you also have to be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on 1 person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have to come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him when you have to love 7 other individuals? You're going to need a man who can love those children as his own.
Yep.
That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids. Right. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
No.
Now, there's a comment here that I like. Her frowning up. Oh, excuse me. There's a comment here that I like. Ivan the Terrible. All right. Her frowning up at the idea of being with the children's father is crazy. Right? Absolutely insane, but that's because she would have to bow down and humble herself. And we know they don't do that. Now, this thing here, her frowning up about being with the father. That order right there off the rip automatically disqualifies her from any relationship ever. Why? Because that shows for you to have that face, he didn't automatically make you make that face. He's been making you make that face. And then you continue to have kids by him. He blew your womb out. That's his pussy forever. You had 7 kids by this guy. And now you're trying to act like he was the worst thing in the fucking world? Are you crazy? You had 7 kids by the nigga. 7. You will never get another man. What the hell is wrong with you? The nerve. That's like yo, you work for a job for 7 years and then you're like, oh, I fucking hate that job. Ugh, they suck. In 7 years, you ain't looked for something else? Did it suck the first year? Hell yeah. Why you ain't quit? Why you ain't find another job? What happened? I don't know. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Same shit. You been with this nigga 7 years and you acting like, get the fuck out of here. You're horrible. All right. Was there one more? Yes. The phrase women like to use, I can make a house a home. Let me show you something. Cooking and cleaning. Right. That's what they normally say, right? I cook and I clean. That's how I make a house a home. I pick the curtains that go up on the wall. So that, I mean, motherfucker, Wendy's do that. Cheesecake Factory do that. Cook and clean, bitch. Restaurants do that. Diners. What the fuck you talking about? It ain't about that. It's about the presence that you fucking put in that place. That's how you make a house a home. It's the feel of it. It's the service. That's what makes niggas go back. The service. You can go anywhere. Like the cigar lounge I go to. Why do I go all the way to Jersey? Why do I go all the way to Jersey to a cigar lounge? The motherfucking service. He don't got the best fucking cigars. All right? Cigars are actually overpriced. But you know what keeps that fucking place packed? The vibe. The service. Give me a second. Hold on. I'll blow my nose. I don't want to be rude. Give me 1 second. Yeah, okay. Whew, I can breathe. All right. So, the service. It's pretty girls walking around. And you could be drinking your fucking drink. You know what they'll do? They'll come over there and they'll put new ice in your shit. They'll pick the bottle up off of the table and refill your glass. You know, you finish, they'll come in, they'll remove the shit for you. If they see your fucking cigars is getting low, is getting small, they'll say, would you like me to bring you another cigar? Yeah, I know you're trying to get me to spend more money, but the fact that you see my shit is short, you didn't ask me when it was halfway. You asked me when it kind of looked like I would need another one. You asked. And then I said yes, and you went and got it, and you took it out the wrapper, and you cut it for me and handed it to me, man. And then you lit it. Like, it's the service. That's how you make a house a home, bitches. The service inside the house. And I'm going to give you an example. As you see, this guy is coming home from work. So let's go.
After a long day of working hard, providing for the family, you come home. I'm rushing home. This is what I rush home to, all right? This is what a man wants when you walk in the house. Something to eat. I got a little smoothie right there. I'm gonna show you the next thing. Hold on. All right, so look. Next thing, my wife got my clothes out for me, all right? She got my clothes out for me. So I don't gotta be searching for nothing, running around the crib. I already got my stuff ready. I already know what I'm gonna do. So that's another thing that helps me out. This is all a man wants. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's simple. It's real simple. All right, the last one. This is the last one right here. I'm about to hop in this bed. Give me time to myself get in this bed. I don't gotta entertain her. I don't gotta do all this talking. She don't do all the talking. She let me go. Do what she do, and I go right here and go to sleep. Go to sleep a little bit, and I'm gonna wake up and chill with the family. That's it. It's that simple. Them 3 things right there, every man would love that. Just letting y'all know, put y'all on game. Helps me out.
The reason why I'm applauding is because that's exactly what I put in my video when I did a video on that, on how to make a house a home. What the fuck is that? Oh, actually I still got the shit right here too. Hold up. Aha, here we go. This is it. Know the man, right? Like what that guy said. Me, when I used to work, I used to work corrections. I didn't want to come home and have motherfuckers talking and bothering me. I needed like about an hour, 2 hours to just detox and just be normal from the fucking day and the fucking 2-hour traffic I just fucking fought. All right. So now give me a reason to rush home. Be beautiful, be fun, have a cater to you vibe, be peaceful, sex him, run a bath for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to run a bath, but like kind of similar what that guy did, how she laid out his underwear and his pajamas. She laid that out for him. That goes under run a bath for him because he could run it himself. She don't know exactly what time he's coming in, you know? So, you know, that might be part of the therapy part when he comes in. Or when he walks in the door, she could go and just start the bath. Who knows? Who cares? Right? Next one. Take his clothes, uniform to the dry cleaners or wash them. Help make his day easier. See? He is not your competition. Don't compete with. See? Excuse me. That's what I put in the last one. That's what he showed in that video. So that's I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that I was right about that. All right. Now. Oh yeah, shorty with the 7 kids, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What you doing 7 kids, man? It's super done. You might as well try to work it out with that nigga. Because that's your life part. You had 7 kids with him. You could try again, like after all of them out the house. You could probably try again then. If you got anybody under 18, no, if you got anybody that's still in the house, you fuck. You gotta wait for all 7 of them to get out. All right, now we're going. Should I show you this first? Nah, not yet. We're gonna move on. All right, I'm gonna show you this here. Hold up. Redo. All right. I want you to look at this now. It's called Choose Your Partner Wisely, right?
Whenever you're ready, can we surrender? Can we surrender? I surrender.
love that. I love that, man. That was dope. Feel good. All right, now we're gonna get into a topic, right? After you've made the step of choosing a person, you got to be careful how you choose this person. Me personally, I don't advise you to marry somebody. I don't advise you to love a person more than you love yourself. Because these bitches leave, they come and go.
You know how much I appreciate you and everything you've done for me.
They listen, man, they're like a fucking garbage in the wind, nigga. I'm telling you. But if you do go and you happen to find somebody that you feel is on your level and you want to get with them, you gotta have standards that they must adhere to. Right? We all need affection, right? And you got to make sure, that you're not the. You got to make sure you're not the for the time being type of nigga. Okay. Where is that at? Where is she at? Where that bitch at? Oh, you motherfuckers. Where's she at? Right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this. Don't be alarmed. Don't be scared. All right, but look at this shit.
Settling with you. I have girlfriends in marriages right now who have settled with the nice, safe, secure guy we weren't all that attracted to. We didn't really want that much. We didn't have any chemistry with. We had meh sex with because we had to. Because the guy we actually felt passion and chemistry for doesn't want us. Or makes us so emotionally unhinged and erratic that we can't look ourselves in the mirror anymore. Normally, those guys that we settle for don't make it happen. To us, it's like, well, damn, if you're putting up with it, well, okay, cool. If you're still here, cool. When you want to go, that's fine. But in the meantime, I got no one else. You're here to give it. Cool. I accept. But my God, I see how pathetic you are, and I will definitely use that to my advantage. We'd leave you in a heartbeat if someone better came along.
That bitch said, we leave you in the heartbeat if someone better came along. That's what she said. That's what she meant. She meant that shit. She was telling the truth, though. She was telling the truth. So, you got to make sure that you're not that guy. You don't want to be the one chasing this bitch. You don't want to be the one proving your... Listen to me, man. You don't prove a motherfucking thing. As a man, you're not proving shit. You're not chasing shit. Right? Why? Because you're the most important person in the fucking world, nigga. That's why. In your world, you're the most important person. Right? Why do you have to chase and prove and court this shit? I'm questioning this courting thing. I'm questioning all of this. I think these bitches had a hustle for fucking 100 years or more. Because why do I have to chase and convince you to be with me so I could pay your bills? To be with me so I could risk my life, my reputation for you? Why do I have to chase you to do that? I have to go, look, I have a good job. I'm caring. I'll do what I can to satisfy you sexually. I won't cheat on you. I'll tell you how beautiful you are every day. I'll take you on trips. I'll pay your rent until we move in together. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas are bugging out. Are you fucking serious? Somebody told these bitches they were the prize. And they told us. And we believed it. I think it was Disney that told us this shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. When you sit back and think about it, one of us has to be willing to die for the other. And we know it ain't you bitches. So I gotta be willing to die for you. I gotta protect you. Gotta protect your honor. I gotta feed you. If everything goes according, your dad will walk you down the aisle and hand you to me, signifying him handing his duty off to me to take care of your ass. He should be thanking me for taking you on to take care of your ass. You should be thanking me. You should be courting me. You should be showing me why I should risk my life for you or pay for you. That is how it's supposed to be. I'm not chasing you to fucking... What? When you think about it, it does not make sense, does it? It does not make sense.
When you are dealing with a woman who feels like being with you is a chore, bro, you got a problem. When you're dealing with a woman who feels like being with you is not a pleasure for her, guy, you have a problem.
That's what we're talking about here. It's like you having to jump through hoops. You having to continuously prove on a daily basis that you're deserving of her. What? No. No. And don't listen. You can't let a bitch trick you out of pussy. What does that mean? Let's take the average. Let's make up a guy, right? Guy he's fucking, say he's 26 years old, right? 26 years old, he finished college. He's working towards building himself in his career, and all right, cool. Right? So we got a girl. Well, he doesn't have a girl. He's just fucking bitches. Maybe a month, right? Let's say he fucks, he's single. He fucks like twice a week, so that's like 8 times a month, right? But let's say he's got a little rotation. He got like two main girls that he's fucking, right? So he might fuck this one girl 3 times a week. Then he might fuck the other girl twice a week. So that's 5 times. So he fucks about 20 times a month out of the month, right? He's got a big young guy, 26. He's fucking, right? So say he fucks 20 times a month. Here comes this chick. She wants to be the one. She wants him to cut loose all of his other bitches and settle down with him. They've been hanging around, right? Say like one of the girls, cool, right? So he says, all right. She keeps talking and this and that, and they pressured him, and he starts thinking, I am 26, maybe I should get a girl. Blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. He gets with the girl. He cuts off the other bitches. Now his pussy intake goes from 20 times a month to 8. And she wants him to be monogamous. You better not cheat, this and that. If you do, you're a horrible person. And she puts all of this pressure on him, emotional pressure and this and that. And he's not really a good guy. And then I say, like, all right, I'm not going to cheat. but he still has the same craving and sexual appetite that he did last month before he got with this bitch. Right? So now it's like, yo, I went from 20 times down to 8 times, bro. She only wants to fuck twice a month. Right? I mean, twice a week. Then when she catches an attitude, she might not fuck him for that week at all. So now his 8 times from 20 down to 8. Now she catches an attitude and shit. So now that shit goes from 8 down to 6. Right? And now they've been doing this for 2 years. Niggas love to do the 2-year thing and get married. I don't fucking know why. Well, let's say they do 3 years. Now 3 years. Now he's 29. He still has the high sex drive, but he's being faithful. Right? They get married, this, that, and the third. Now, that's 6 times a month. It goes down. Sometimes it's 5. Then it goes to like once a month. I mean, once a week. Right? Once a week. So that's 4. It goes down 4 times a month. Right? So you got a man who was fulfilling his sexual needs 20 times a month down to 4 times a month. And he has way more obligation and responsibility now than he did when it was just him. Right? To the woman, to the woman, it's become like a means of control. Oh, I'll give you some if you take the garbage out, or if you go wash the car, do this, do that. But he's upholding his part. Like, it's not a good deal, man. It's not a good deal.
And make no mistake,
Then when the bitch leave, everything that he fucking worked for, the bitch take half of that shit. Since we here, then she takes half of shit. Right?
So how much did my divorce cost me? Well, this is a fantastic question. There's direct and there's indirect costs. Direct costs, I lost $106,000 out of my 401k retirement plan I spent 20 years contributing to. I also lost half the equity in the home, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, cash, and savings that I also spent 20 years contributing to. I also lost half of all the non-liquid assets like furniture, household goods, electronics, cars. Keep in mind, I paid for all of these. And this is in addition to financially supporting her and her/our daughter for 17 years, which is many hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm now broke, live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and have a negative net worth for the first time since I was, 25. Indirect costs: my job, my sobriety, my self-worth, my masculinity, my hope for the future, my ability to trust women again, my belief in God, my pride, my motivation, my physical health. I don't know, let's just say everything. So how much?
Yeah. All right, we're going to keep swinging back over the Kev. Real quick.
Is your problem. You cannot sit back and expect a woman to just be obsessed with your resources. You cannot expect her to be obsessed with your car, your house, any of this stuff, any of your material possessions. That's the bait. That's the bait.
So these urges that come,
That's the bait.
Based on our marriage laws and the contract we signed with each other, to have sex with anybody else. So these urges that come, I have to share them with the one person I decide to spend the rest of my life with. So that brings me back to my soundbite. Right? I don't understand, and this is what we can discuss. as a woman, because I don't want to say it's a man versus woman thing, but a lot of women do complain, oh, my husband's always on me. Why is he always on me? If sex is going to be a chore for you that you don't really want to do, why do women constantly push monogamy on men? If you know that you don't want to have to deal with him all the time just wanting you, why do you push monogamy on men?
Well, who's to say I pushed anything on anybody? Like,
What you're saying right now is a woman who's not obsessed with her man. The question was posed all wrong. If women want monogamy, no, women want monogamy from guys they want to screw. Women want monogamy from men that they are sexually attracted to and obsessed with. Women are obsessed with high-value men, and high-value men have more than just money.
See, that brings us back to the video with that little Asian joint. She was like, yeah, we had meh sex because we had to.
High-value men have a lot of things that keep women active. Money is just part of it. Money, the length of time. But again, let's go over it. You need to make a certain amount of money, 6 figures or more, for a length of time, 3 to 5 years, preferably closer to 5 years.
Now, Kev was on the high value man tip. You feel me? I would love for you guys to be high value men. That's why I want you to keep your head down from 18 to 28. So you can cross over into that realm, right? But I'm also talking about the average guy, average Joe, Mr. 40 Hours. Shout out to Cart Before the Horses. Mr. 40 Hours, right? Because Mr. 40 Hours, he ain't a slouch. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm going to show you right motherfucking now. Yeah. And I do this because I used to work corrections. And that was good. It was a good paying job. The job sucked, but it was a good paying job. All right. So now we're here, 2023. We're looking at Mr. 40 Hours. Let's do sanitation worker. All right. Sanitation worker. Okay. I'm going to click here. Right. And we're going to go to, there's a guy. I like the guy. I'm going to use a dude that got a black sounding name. All right. It doesn't matter, but we're going to use Dwayne. Dwayne Walker. All right. Now, Mr. Walker, base salary is $83 grand. He made $179,994. All right. Now, Walker, Dwayne. Let's see here. All right. So we got Dwayne. Let's see what he did for 2022. We'll go back to last 5 years. What do you do for the last 5 years? All right. What year was this? God damn, 2021. That motherfucker. This is what? 2019, 2020. 2022, 2021. Dwayne been kicking ass, B. You see this shit? Yeah. So when you look at this shit here, these are the guys that I talk about, right? Plain old city workers. What do you deserve? If you're making double your salary, How much time do you have to be home? You're not working for yourself. You're working for the city, right? You're being compensated well, but you're not working for yourself. This isn't something you could continue to keep throughout the rest of your life, right? When you retire, they're going to give you half of that, right? So before you retire, you're working. What are you getting? What quality woman are you getting? First of all, women are stereotyping these men because they're like, oh, he's a garbage man, or he's a police officer, or he's a correction officer, or he's a bus driver, or he, whatever the fuck they figure they look at you as not a net positive for them. Meanwhile, this is the type of guy that could change their fucking life. Because once you get to 170 in New York as a single man, you're living very good. 170 by yourself, you're living good. 170 in another person, that lazy bitch could actually sit home. Right? 170 and a kid, it's starting to get a little tight. It's a little tight, but she could still stay home and take care of the kid. Right? But if she was doing something online, some type of remote work, you wouldn't have to bust your ass like that. But he's busting his ass. Like, we don't know this gentleman. We don't know his family structure. We don't know if he's busting ass like this to put a kid through college. We don't know if he's busting ass like this because he's young and he wants to stack bread. We don't know if he's busting ass like this because, he just likes money and he likes to spend it on women. We don't know what his situation is. But in all of those situations, he deserves a good woman. Not one that's with him because, she ain't had shit else to do and he was there, That's why this video irks me so much. I tried to find the original, couldn't find it. But that's why this video irks me so much. Because
you need to be acknowledged by other high-value men that you are part of their group. You need to have a network of other high-value men and other people. It needs to be visible, LinkedIn level.
Well, we know that you pushed monogamy on me.
I pushed monogamy. I forced you to get married to me?
Time out. I didn't say
Wow,
you
this
forced
is
me to get married,
weird.
but did you not say to me that you wanted to be engaged and you wanted to be married before you lived with me?
I
You didn't say that?
want $1 million. That don't mean I'm going to get it. I can want something, but
like, do you see the bullshit women do? Kev's coming down on the guy. He's saying the guy's weak, right? I'm saying that this bitch is like, that's just how you could tell the type of broad she is. Well, I want $1 million. Like, she can't answer the fucking question. That's not the question, bitch. What's the question? Are you saying that you didn't pressure him into getting married? Yes or no? But when they gotta resort to saying some stupid shit to prove a point, bro, that's how you know you got him.
Did you not say the way he is asking these questions, the way you're framing this stuff, bro? Your wife has no problem passively aggressive dissing you, aggressively dissing you. She could take it or leave it. And so many men today, we were raised to be like this guy. Giving them everything they want, how they want it. And here's the thing. Women don't want everything. They want everything from the man they want. That has to be there first. A lot of you guys just think money, looks money, status. No. It's from the guy she wants. And if you don't understand how to get a woman addicted or to obsess with you, there is nothing that is going to keep her attention locked, loaded, and focused on you longer than a cat is playing with a ball of yarn.
not.
You right now you're dodging the question.
Nobody pressed you to do it. Yes, is that something I wanted? Yes, it was. But
you didn't press me. Are you gonna lie now
So
to
you're
the
gonna
people?
say,
Because we talking about sex.
Deval,
You're gonna lie now to the people?
Deval,
I wish he
Knowing
would
that
take that stupid shit off his head. Like, you can't take this nigga serious with this fucking piece of tissue on top of his head.
Of course I did.
So then why are you avoiding the question?
That's not avoiding the question. I'm saying, does that mean because I wanted and I requested that you were going to deliver it? Like, nobody pressed you for that.
Yeah, this bitch is stupid. They both stupid.
Oh, you said you only have a question. Did you not hear yourself?
I can make a request. Is the request going to be granted?
Am I not granting you monogamy?
You are granting it to.
That bitch is dumb. Just as dumb as him.
So much stuff that hurts. When you have not.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you, man. It's okay to be cold, B. That's why I say don't put your love into these bras. Don't love them more than you love yourself. Don't love them more than you love yourself. Don't give them marriage. Because you need to be able to just up and leave at the drop of a dime, bro. Don't keep nothing that'll take more than 30 seconds for you to leave. Like, keep that to-go bag packed in the closet. Keep it in the closet. Whatever you need in that to-go bag, keep fucking a set of divorce papers in that bitch. Keep some bank cards in that bitch that ain't activated yet. Keep some money in that bitch. Keep like I was in the military. We had what they call A bags. In the A bag, you had everything you needed to go on a deployment. So if that shit came down, you got that phone call, you grab your A bag and you go. You got everything you need in that bitch. That's what you need. You need a motherfucking to-go bag. So at any minute, shit just get hectic. You just go right there, grab your fucking bag, and you be out. Now, this is if you feel like it's really going down between you and this girl, man, your wife or your girl, and she don't want to leave, you go right there, grab your shit, and then you leave. If it comes to you putting hands on this bitch, because we don't do that. If I gotta put my hands on you, you shouldn't have even been my motherfucking wife to begin with. I was supposed to have vetted that shit before I even asked you to marry me. A lot of you're with a chick and she pissed you off and and then you still end up fucking marrying the broad. They like fucking with you. Every now and then they have some shit where they just gotta test you and shit like that. So okay. But if you ever felt like you gotta punch this bitch in her face, I hope you ain't marrying. We don't got nobody telling us this shit. But definitely, fellas, have you a to-go bag. Change of underwear, maybe 2 outfits, you know what I'm saying? Some, credit cards. I would say your passport in that bitch too. But fuck you, throw your passport in that bitch too. Word. You got a gun, throw your gun in that bitch. And a copy of divorce papers, nigga. Always on standby. You know what I'm saying? If you got a group, Kevin talks about group, wolf pack, shit like that, right? You can have some shit like that. And you could get with a couple of guys, man, and y'all put together, say y'all, like 3 or 4 y'all. Shouldn't be a lot because that could get hairy. 2, 3, 4 y'all get together and y'all put out a certain amount of money. And this money that y'all putting out, it's either for a house or an apartment or some shit like that. And you guys take turns going there and shit like that. Shit gets hectic, man. You go right up to that joint. And like that's how you guys can like protect each other, man. Have something. You know what I mean? Where when shit gets crazy, you can get out of Dodge right quick, clear your head, and then move accordingly. Because the worst thing you could do is get into a confrontation with a woman. She's going to lie. You know? And she needs to know that in a blink of an eye, you'll be fucking out of there. And not out of there going to another bitch's house either. Unless that's your side bitch. But we don't move in with chicks, bro. All right, so it's your place. She moved in with you. You know what I'm saying? You married. I get it. But you already know how that's gonna go. So you grab your bag, you get in your car, you drive to your other fucking spot. And then you work that shit out. Like before you talk to her. Then you let her know, yo, listen, man. That shit cannot happen again, ever. I don't know if you want to still be in this shit or not, but I'm not tolerating that shit. And then, if you want to leave, leave. Listen, man, don't put your heart out there for these bras. Because when them bitches is ready, you don't build no equity in them. Everything you fucking did.
You know how much I appreciate you and everything you've done for me and the kid.
Nah, man.
And 3 baby daddies and they all gangbang.
Bitch said I got 3 baby daddies and they all gangbang. Hilarious. What's this other bullshit? What's the other shit? Oh, she drops a jewel. She drops a jewel right here. You gotta listen to this.
I want to be in a relationship with him, but you don't even really know self. So how you gonna know a nigga? How you gonna know what you want? A lot of y'all don't even understand what it takes to be in a monogamous relationship. Like, y'all don't even understand. Y'all be wanting to lock a nigga in so bad. You don't really understand what it actually takes to be in a relationship where you're asking another person to solely focus on you for their intimacy, to solely focus on you for their companionship, to solely focus on you for a partnership in finances and in life and in bill paying and in goal setting. Like, you ain't even whole enough to be a nigga everything. And when I be saying that, y'all bitches get on my videos and y'all get offended. Like I'm always taking up for the niggas. But women be the main ones pushing for monogamy. And then when a bitch get in a relationship, you don't understand, by asking this man to not fuck nobody else, by asking this man to not call nobody else, by asking this man to not look at another woman for none of his wants and needs as far as male to female, you are then saying, I'ma be whatever you need me to be, nigga, because I don't want, but y'all don't understand that. Y'all just think that's how it's supposed to be because that's what the media and the movies and your man and them taught you. That's what y'all think. Y'all, like, truth be told, if up front a bitch told you, these are all the things you're going to have to do, girl, in order to lock this nigga in like you want to, half of y'all wouldn't even want the nigga after that. But you never sit down to actually really consider, what does it take to be fucking Ray Ray's girlfriend? What does it take to be Michael's wife? Like, what type of demons do this nigga really got? What type of sex drive do he really got if he left every other bitch alone and only fucks with me? What type of things will he want out of me? Y'all be one a nigga that's rich and a freak and got a great personality, but is low key, don't talk to nobody, but is a people person, but it's like y'all want all this shit. And girl, if you actually had to entertain that nigga non-stop by yourself, bitch, you be a circus monkey. The way you would have to suck dick on Tuesday, swing from the ceiling fan on Thursday, be a fucking stripper on Friday, because the nigga like pole dancing on the weekends. Like, the way you'd have to cook on Sunday, turn around on Monday, and like y'all don't even know the half. And y'all be so quick to want a nigga to just lock in on you. Do you even have enough going on for you to be a person everything? Y'all be on some of these one-on-ones. Y'all don't even really be knowing these niggas to want to be locked in 100%. Then when y'all get into relationships, you want to feel some type of way because the nigga is requiring odd things of you. Bitch, you should have figured all of that out before you was running around here hollering, leave them other hoes alone. You supposed to be with me. Stop texting her. Stop. Y'all don't be knowing the half. When I say stuff like this, y'all get real offended. But this is nothing but cold, hard facts that your mammy didn't teach you. The shit is very deep. Y'all be wanting monogamy and shit. You want to be a person's soul focus. That's what y'all be wanting. Like, tell the truth. Y'all want these niggas to only worry about y'all. But do you have enough to even interest a nigga that long? Half of y'all don't even have nothing going on but the nigga. That's it. Outside of being...
Now, that is a fact. As you can tell, this is an old video. That is a fact. Before OnlyFans came out, bro, these bitches wasn't doing nothing. They weren't doing nothing, man. The basic average joint got OnlyFans showing her ass and pussy, bro. Like that OnlyFans saved a lot of bitches. This Instagram model, bitches they ain't no models. Like, this social media shit just put a lot of money in these broke hoes' pockets. Broke mentally, broke fucking emotionally. Like, it saved them. And the crazy part, you niggas that be contributing to this shit, they wouldn't even look at you twice. They wouldn't give you the time of day. A bitch got 38,000 likes. 38,000 niggas like this bitch. Or bought her, some broad made like $1 million or some shit. Bro, what the fuck are you niggas doing? And they say they don't like incels, they don't like broke, like that. She talk about you. But y'all niggas still support these bitches, bro. You supporting these bitches that don't even like you.
John, baby mama, and you work at the motherfucking hospital down there as a nurse. You ain't got nothing else outside of that. It's nothing else going on. Nothing.
Yo, that bitch
have enough to even interest a nigga that long. Half of y'all don't even have nothing going on but the nigga. That's it. Outside of being John, baby mama, and you work at the...
Yo, you know what's hilarious? I got a cousin named John. He got 18 kids. I swear, he got 18 kids and 14 baby mamas. So when she said outside of being John, baby mama, yo, this shit is fucking crazy. Oh my God.
The motherfucking hospital down there as a nurse. You ain't got nothing else outside of that. It's nothing else going on. Nothing. Nothing. You don't got no great goals, no great aspirations. You don't got a lot of data to teach a nigga. You don't go self-educate in your spare time because you're so busy trying to make sure the nigga stay focused on you. But that's like a bitch trying to make you watch a movie that it ain't even that interesting. Just turn it on and look at it. Bitch looking out. Look at the movie. Bitch looking out. But bitch, this shit is boring. It's nothing going on. It ain't helping a nigga get a bag. It don't really satisfy my sex drive like that all the way around. It's not doing nothing for me and my children. Why do I gotta keep looking at this? Y'all never consider this shit.
That bitch cooked real quick.
This is why I be preaching work on self. This is why I be saying go work on you. So then you don't have to demand a bitch's attention. You don't have to demand that a nigga pay you some mind. You don't have to demand that a dude like uphold these responsibilities in a monogamous relationship. He will do it.
Work on you so you don't have to demand a bitch's attention. Damn. That bitch cooking. That bitch cold. Ooh. Like, my shit is different. Like, you feel me? I tell you guys 18 to 28. You can get some pussy, but don't be nobody's man. The 18 to 28, you working on you. You working on you. You busting your ass. You don't gotta demand her fucking attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you free, if she really digging you, she gonna get that free time from you when it come available. But you gotta do this shit, bro, before you fucking have a woman and before you have kids. It gets that much more difficult when you got fucking kids and a woman that you gotta dedicate your whole fucking physical body and mind to, bro. It's hard to try to study and you worried about your kids, or you worried about what this bitch is doing, or you worried about the bills coming in and if she gonna leave you because of that. Like, bro, fuck all that, man. Get your bag, get your money, get that secure ground under your feet.
Because the movie is interesting. Because the bitch match what he want. This be too deep for y'all. Y'all don't never want to have conversations like this. When I be talking to y'all on one-on-ones, all y'all be trying to figure out is like how to make a nigga do what y'all want them to do. You never actually consider that you probably it's not enough. And I don't mean that in a way like belittling you. I mean that just being straight the fuck up. And the reason why I can think like this, because listen, I'm somebody, I spent a long time working on myself. Like a long time, fixing a lot of fucked up ways of thinking, understanding that perception doesn't mean I'm right, meaning that something from my viewpoint doesn't make me right. It could be real to me on how I viewed it, but it doesn't make the other person. Like, it took me a long time to get my shit together, to be willing to admit when I'm wrong, to be able to stand in front of a man, a male figure, and say, you know what? I was wrong about that. I was running my mouth or over talking you, and I didn't know what I was. It took me a long time to get like that. Now that I'm like that, now that I have my family situation organized and I can co-parent great, and I understand that it's my job to take care of my responsibilities and pay for my vanity needs and, you know, cover my necessities, and I understand life and the way that this country is ran, and that it's not where another person's supposed to come in and cover your. Now that I understand all of this, a nigga can't just bring me in a situation and just try to make me be monogamous with them unless he got enough going on to keep my attention. When I realize, love, there are levels to you. There are depths to you. Like your personality, like listen, when I really got in tune with me, some things came out of me sexually that I never knew. Like I got a different type of sex drive. I got a different type of want and need when it comes to conversation. Like I don't just, you got to have more than dick and money if you coming to sit at the table with me. So just like I would tell some of y'all females,
yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Kevin Samuels just said that shit. That nigga dead ass just said that shit. But I ignored it. I ain't even going front.
You don't. If you're gonna be one-on-one with a woman, you better understand. If you're going to be one-on-one with a woman, you better understand what it takes to keep her attention locked to you.
That nigga don't miss.
Because this,
does that mean because I want it and I requested that you were going to deliver it? Like, nobody pressed you for that.
Talking about, you just said you wanted it and requested it. Do you not hear yourself?
I can make a request. Is the request going to be granted?
That nigga, he truly
am I not granting you monogamy?
You are granting it to
He truly is, bro. God damn. So she looking for a high value man. She talking about a high value man. God damn. That nigga was right. Holy shit. Wow, man.
So much stuff that hurts. If you're going to be one-on-one with a woman, you better understand. If you're going to be one-on-one with a woman, you better understand other high-value men that you are part of their group. You need to have a network of other high-value men and other people. It needs to be now as a woman who's not obsessed with her man.
There you go.
The question was posed all wrong. If women want monogamy, no, women want monogamy from guys they want to screw. Women want monogamy from men that they are sexually attracted to and obsessed with. Women are obsessed with high-value men, and high-value men have more than just money. High-value men have a lot of things that keep women active. Money is just part of it. Money, the length of time, but again, let's go over it. You need to make a certain amount of money, 6 figures or more.
That nigga said that shit. He said that shit. You ain't lying, nigga. You ain't lying.
A nigga can't come sit around me and keep talking about locking me in and you don't got nothing going on. I got major goals. If you don't got no major goals, I can't align with you. Like, I cover my responsibilities. I don't come with drama. If you don't cover your responsibilities and you come with drama, you can't sit at the table with me. Don't mean I'm better than you, but I worked hard. It's going to take a lot. You got to have your shit together to have my attention fully talking about locking in with you. The problem is y'all ain't went and got to know self. Like, y'all ain't went and bust your own self open. Y'all ready to bust a nigga open and try to figure out, you know, how to keep this nigga, how to fuck him good, or figure out how to fuck yourself good, how to stimulate your mind, what you really do like, and then go look for a partner to match that. Y'all don't understand. And see, people who don't get this, y'all take it like people like me act like we better. No. I require a lot because I come with a lot. I require certain standards because I hold myself to a certain standard. I done talked to niggas before in the past. They be like, damn, you ain't gonna invite a nigga over. You ain't gonna let you around my kid, let me around your kid. Like, you ain't gonna let me meet your kid. Like, I ain't no bad nigga. Nigga, you haven't interested me enough to go that far. And then some of y'all females never really consider, girl, the nigga ain't letting you in past where y'all at, past just fucking, because you don't interest him enough. You don't have enough going on. And then y'all want to attitude y'all way a bitch into a monogamous relationship. Oh, what you got other hoe? Oh, what that shit be toxic from jump. Y'all be the toxic ones. Women be the main ones demanding monogamy out of niggas. And then when they want to fuck all the time with just you, then you don't want to. Then you don't want to be like.
Yo, I'm about to close the stream out. If y'all wanna, you wanna like go to her page, man. She is a plethora of information. Kevin Samuels, as you know, plethora of information. These two, I wish there could have been a fucking show with these two people on it, and they interview couples. And, you know, maybe they have a house and the couples come to the house and they talk to them and coach them about their fucking relationship. Like, they got people on that do that, but they're not on Kevin Samuels and this young lady's level, man. Ah, man. All right, yo, I'm out, y'all. I'll let y'all